Well, sitting here with Pak Kristiarto Legowo, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia. Pak, welcome back to Australia.
Thank you.
I understand you were here 2004, 2007, but now you're back as Ambassador.
Yes.
What are the key elements of the relationship that you wish to pursue during your term?
Well, first of all, if I may say, it's really a great privilege for me to represent Indonesia in such an important neighbor, Australia. That is why, and it's quite encouraging to know when I arrived in Australia that the bilateral relations between our two countries has been really in a very good shape. That is why my president, he is very specific, and then he told me, Chris, I'm sending you there when the bilateral relations between our two countries has been in a very good shape. So you have to be able to capitalize something. And he specifically mentions two areas at least that I have to focus on. First, enhancing the economic relations between our two countries, and the other one is enhancing the people-to-people contact. On the first one, as you understand, we are working now on the Indonesia-Australia comprehensive economic partnership agreement. We hope when we have those documents in place, we could really elevate the already good and robust economic partnership that happily exists between Indonesia and Australia.
How important will that economic agreement be, do you think, to improving the business relationship between the two countries?
It is important because, well, when we have a good relation at the government-to-government level, so I think we have to capitalize with something that could be directly mutually beneficial to people in our two countries, and so we could give more width in the relations that we have. And as you understand also, actually the basis of this EAC passing is the existing ASEAN, Australia, New Zealand free trade agreement. But bilaterally we would like to have more. And of course, as two important neighbors, I think we must be able to capitalize something. Just to put it in context, just to give you an example, China and Taiwan, I mean, they have differences on the status of Taiwan, which sometimes fuel really tensions, but yet the cross-trade economic relations between those two entities continues to deepen. So I think we will feel guilty, we will be held responsible if we are not able to capitalize the good relationship happily exists between our two countries with something that could be really beneficial for.
Where do you see the opportunities then? But perhaps, you know, in the 3 years that you were here, where do you see the best opportunities lie for collaboration, for that relationship building? Any particular areas?
Well, first, of course, investment. We would like to have Australians to invest more in Indonesia. We have to acknowledge also some improvements that we have made at home. If you see the result of the survey issued by Moody, for example, there has been an upgrade on the ease of doing business in Indonesia. I'm not saying that it is not without any challenges, but the opportunity is there. And second is the capacity building, because we know that Australia could really assist us on this particular area, and this has become also one of the focus on the EASEPA document that we are negotiating now. And third, as I mentioned to you, people-to-people contact. It is in the interest of our two countries to have, for example, for Indonesia to have Australians who are more literate about Indonesia. I think it is in the interest of Australia to have more Indonesians who are more literate about Australia, because we have to acknowledge there is still some misperception about Australia in some quarter of the society in Indonesia, and vice versa.
Ambassador, we wish you all the best for your time here, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.